The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Golden State. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's Minnesota, far behind in the standings.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Smooth in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Down low. Here's McDaniels, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Here's Smooth. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wiggins passes to Green. Here's Smooth. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Conley finds Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Green. For 3, Randle. The Warriors pull it in. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels got room. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Oh, got a piece of it. Randle with a steal. Pass to Conley. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Rudy Gobert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Now here's Conley. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Wiggins against Edwards. Smooth grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Here's Wiggins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Edwards against Hield. And Edwards slams it in.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Smooth. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And the basket by Hield.
This is why you put Buddy Hield on the floor. His jump shooting ability, so pretty.
The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Green. Randall can't hit.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Smooth. Pass to Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. McDaniels a screen. Conley. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He had 65 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Smooth. Following the score by Minnesota. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards finds Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Knocks down the triple.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Edwards, the pass to Randall. And and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56 and 26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Now here's Randall, coming off a terrific game against New York. Fires from 14. And Gobert with the stuff.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Hield. Here's Smooth. Defended by Gobert. The kick out to Wiggins. Smooth. Pass to Hield. There's a screen. This one for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy. Just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Conley. Still no points. Pass to Randall. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Outside heel. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Smooth. Pass to Green. Here's Smooth. Outside. Green. Pass to Curry. Here's Smooth. Defended by Gobert. On the wing. Curry. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Hield against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Timberwolves score.
But if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Smooth shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in. Smooth's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Smooth in at the 4.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that 3-point line because he is lethal.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Dillingham. Plenty of space. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Smooth. Uses the glass on the layup. Smooth's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen from downtown. McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors lead by 3. Back to Curry. Pass to Smooth. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Here's Smooth. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The jumper from the wing off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Inside. Pass to Smooth. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ingles with it. Now DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Dillingham. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's McDaniels. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Warriors lead by 7. Curry with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively? The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as a potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. And the 3-pointer goes.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Looney passes to Smooth. Back to Looney. Curry with it. To the inside. Smooth. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Smooth's got 14.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Reed, a screen on Curry. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Smooth's got 7 rebounds in the game. Looney inside. Reed defending. There's a screen. Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Second is Rudy Gobert.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Takes the three. Minnesota again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Smooth. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Randall outside. The three is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards looking it over. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got 8 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Warriors lead by 11. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Here's Edwards. And the shot no good, a bit short. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Melton against Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That is...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back to the game after this break.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
You look at the Timberwolves, I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum. And it could be a case for them slipping in the rankings.
This is when your leaders have to step up, set the example, and be vocal when you need to. Doge.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Warriors lead by 15. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. The 6-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards got 13 now.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. 4-3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Green. Here's Smooth, defended by Gobert.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Down low. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Smooth, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Now Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
You go home, G.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Smooth. McDaniels covering. Smooth. Pass to Green. And there's a pick. Hield. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hield's got 10.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Smooth. Pass to Curry. The 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Hield. To the middle. Here's Smooth. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smooth's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Smooth. They get it again. The kick out. Curry launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Randall. Gobert inside. 12 points for him.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Green for three. He buries it from three. 10 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 19-point game. Outside McDaniels. Conley finds McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a...
He's on with your eye, you know.
The Warriors lead by 18. So on the floor for Golden State. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Smooth in at the center position. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Dillingham. Reed to screen on Green. Miller, the pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Green. Now Curry. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Wiggins gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Reed with it. His first shot attempt. No good off the glass.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Smooth shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here is Ingles. Reed to screen on Wiggins. Ingles against Wiggins. Got a hand on it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Outside, Ingles. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
And Minnesota calls time here. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And let's get an update on Brandon Podziemski's injury. Allie, what'd you learn?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
From deep, Melton. Minnesota with a rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's Dillingham. Rebounded by Green.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Edwards for three. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Minnesota making a change here.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Conley passes to Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Inside. Smooth. Another shot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, about to get a
Smooth's got 49 in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Edwards with it. Waters grabs the miss. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Melton passes to Smooth. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. From outside the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And another one.
Still
and he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Green, the pass to Smooth. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Edwards. And there's the screen. There's the 3. Gobert inside. Outside for Randall. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Now the Warriors with it. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Smooth's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Up top, Randall. They need this. The rebound by Melton. Well, the Warriors shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Randall, good.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Smooth. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Conley. Pass to Randall. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smooth shot is good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Edwards can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
That'll put a little extra meaning on.
It's up at 60.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.